Today, as promised in the last video, we're exploring 3 sectors that might seem promising but could pose significant challenges for business owners in the near future. If I were to nickname this video, it would be Entrepreneur Red Flags, aka how to not waste 6 months of your life. Because understanding why these sectors should be avoided as a young entrepreneur or business owner will arm you with the tools for evaluating what businesses to venture into. You must ask yourself these questions. First, is this overregulated? If it feels like you need a law degree just to get started, run. Second, do I need £1 million just to test it? We're not building rocket ships out here. Third, is there a way to leverage technology for growth? Drop a comment. What industry are you currently exploring? Go ahead and like this video if you find it helpful. It helps the YouTube algorithm show more people and supports me by increasing my ability to create more relevant videos. And finally, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the next one. Guys, High Street is sweating. Just like Alex dreams of competing with Soho's dining scene, many new entrepreneurs dream of launching the next cool streetwear brand or boutique. You know the dream. Drop a few oversized hoodies, slap a logo on them, and boom, you're the next Off-White. Except you're just hustling on Etsy hoping your cousin buys one hoodie. It is brutal. In 2024, online fashion sales grew by over 12%, while foot traffic to physical retail stores fell by 20% year over year, according to Statista 2024. But here's the kicker. Nearly 80% of new fashion brands fail within the first 5 years, largely due to rising production costs, brutal competition, and the massive shift towards sustainable, ethical consumption, according to Business of Fashion 2024. Everybody is all about sustainability now. According to a report by Global Data for ThreadUp, second-hand clothing sales surged by 15% in 2024, reaching $227 billion, accounting for 9% of global fashion sales. This growth outpaced the broader fashion market and is expected to, with an 11% increase anticipated in 2025. Big players like Zara and Shein are pouring millions into predictive AI, ultra-fast logistics, and marketing dominance, leaving tiny startups scrambling for scraps. So, unless you have a laser-targeted niche and a strong digital strategy from day one, entering traditional fashion retail today is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Case in point, this is a sector you should probably steer clear of as a young entrepreneur, so you don't end up as another fashion store closing its doors within the first year. Let's take a look at Alex. Alex has some money to spare and is looking for something to invest in. He sees restaurants blowing up on TikTok, lines out the door, and everyone trying to be the next Keith Lee. To him, it looks like a gold mine. But what Alex doesn't see yet are the hidden risks that could crush his business before it even gets off the ground. This may be as a result of issues like market saturation, declining demand, tight profit margins, or shifting regulations, and high and recurring capex requirements or failure rates. Alex hopes to open his own restaurant somewhere with neutral aesthetics and give Soho a run for its money. But what Alex doesn't see yet is the reality. In places like Soho, it's not just about the vibe, it's about surviving skyrocketing rents, razor-thin margins, and fierce competition from brands with millions behind them. But while dining out appears popular, business owners in this sector face mounting pressures from 1. Rising costs. In 2024, UK restaurants experienced a 17% increase in food costs and a 15% rise in labor expenses. Rent cost also surged by 15%, squeezing profit margins tighter than ever. 2. Thin profit margins. Food costs, labor, and overheads can squeeze profitability. 3. Economic pressures. The UK's autumn 2024 budget introduced higher employment taxes and increased business rates, leading to concerns about the sustainability of growth in the hospitality sector. 4. High operating costs. Rent in good locations, kitchen equipment, and staffing all contribute to significant expenses. 5. Perishable inventory. Food spoilage can lead to considerable losses. Now, if you're thinking about launching the next Bitcoin or starting a new NFT project in 2025, I've got some news for you. You're more likely to end up on a crypto scams to avoid Reddit thread than on the Forbes list. Here's why. 1. Intense regulation. The US SEC is swinging like it's the final boss in a video game, clamping down on exchanges like Coinbase and Binance and classifying a bunch of crypto assets as securities. It's like every day they wake up and roll a dice to decide who gets sued next. 2. Political instability. You'd think deregulation would make things smoother, right? Wrong. The US administration's half-baked policies, plus obvious conflict of interest, have made the space riskier, not safer. And 3. EU tightens the reins. Meanwhile, across the pond, Europe's new MiCA regulation has slapped startups with heavy compliance costs. Translation: if you're not spending half your time filling out paperwork, you're probably filling out legal defense forms. Bottom line is this: if you're entering crypto in 2025 without deep legal and regulatory awareness, you're not launching a startup and you're not building wealth. You're crowdfunding your own future lawsuit. And hey, if all else fails, there's always the backup plan. Rebrand as a decentralized lifestyle guru and start selling masterclasses on how to lose investors' money with style. I'm sure you found this video helpful, so please show your support and drop a comment. What industry are you currently exploring? Go ahead and like if you find the video helpful. It helps the YouTube algorithm show more people and supports me by increasing my ability to create more relevant videos. And finally, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the next one. Alright, I can already hear you typing in the comments, but what if I'm already stuck in one of these sectors? Don't worry, I'm not here to leave you hanging. There's a way to navigate this, but only if you're ready to move fast and think smarter. If you're operating in food, crypto, fashion, or any saturated industry, the only real play left is leveraging technology-smart, AI-powered, innovative solutions. Here's what tech can help you fight against. 1. Low margins plus rising costs. Whether it's insane food prices, crypto compliance fees, or retail rents climbing higher than your anxiety, tech can streamline operations, cut waste, automate tasks, and keep you breathing. 2. Massive competition. You're not going to outmuscle the big players, but with smart AI tools, you can outthink them. Personalized marketing, real-time data insights, predictive customer behavior. This is how you win niche audiences. 3rd, shifting consumer behavior. Consumers today want speed, ethics, and instant gratification. Using tech like chatbots, automation, and sustainable supply chain tracking makes you relevant instead of relic. 4th, regulatory pressure. Trying to navigate new laws manually. Good luck. Tech can automate compliance tracking, flag risks early, and make sure you're not reading legal fine print at 2 a.m. wondering where it all went wrong. The truth is, even if you're passionate, these industries demand more than just hustle. They demand deep pockets, sharp legal moves, and constant reinvention or innovation. Without tech, you're just working harder to lose slower. Don't just survive. Reinvent, scale, win. We've come to the end of this video, and now that you know what sectors to avoid, let's shift gears. Instead of fighting uphill battles, what if you built a product that meets real growing demand? In my next video, I'll talk about how to create an addiction. Remember to please drop a comment of industries or sectors you're currently exploring or other topics you'd like me to discuss. Go ahead and like the video. It helps the YouTube algorithm show more people and supports me by increasing my ability to create similar relevant videos. And finally, Subscribe if you haven't already.